power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending Yale Nets.
Okay, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the newly named Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Denver Broncos and our home team. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Set. 18 Gator. Check me out. Hard.
Melvin Gordon, the two-time Pro Bowler. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check 4. Mike 49. Hey, Delta. Deep rip.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Set. 18 Gator. Christian Travis. Check safety. Spike.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Ready. 5. 94 is the mark. Here we go. 94 is the mark. Crunch time, defense. 80 weapon. Under crunch. Under smooth. Ready.
From just shy of midfield. Locke. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. 94 is the mark.
Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
Let's go. 90 Wolf.
Check tight. Check tight.
Hey, dude.
Hey, go, Mike 40, Mike 40. Come on, boy.
Look at me.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That's complete to White. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Protein spill. Rock it, get it.
On 1st down, Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. In on the tackle, the former All-Pro Chris Harris.
Hey, C6.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Lock. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Hey, Charlie. Shoot.
To throw on 3rd down. Lock. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Break. 53 is the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
The outlaw.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Be driven.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
218, chop. Cross.
Looking to throw. Herbert. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Nick Chubb, touchdown number 15 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
44, right now.
Looking to throw again on second down. Lock. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Denver.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go!
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Locke. That's complete. It's Gordon. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Hey, orbit.
Now Locke again. That's going to be caught. He got 29 yards that time. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check. Hey, pick your game up.
44.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
30 base.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Watch it, watch it. 6-6. Pull it high.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let's put that team on the hook.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Easy work. It's easy work.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, high 7. Go.
40's the mic. Let's go one more. Let's go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
49, check 49. Hey, Sam off. Ready?
They'll try the right side this time. Here with Gordon. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10.
Hey, exit.
49, guys. Mike, 49. You.
Check go.
Clock will try again on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Here we go.
Block now. 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check nickel.
On first down, Locke. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
Come on, set. 60 or. Topper.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Go.
Locke now on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Jerry Tillery. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Throwing now is Locke. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Broncos.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
22 jet bomber.
Now Locke. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Incomplete in the end zone. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Kill. He's checking.
Hey, Haywood. Hey.
Mike, 49's a Mike. I'm trying to come.
80 weapon. Shoot.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. In for the score as they are now on the board here in the first half. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14. Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And they will not get a chance to the Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call.
Bravo. Forty's the mark. Squeeze. Don't let him breathe. Now. Don't let him breathe. Ready.
From the gun, Herbert. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Ty Long now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. SOS. Go. Watch the edge. Shoot. Deuce. Let's go.
This is Gordon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 14. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10. They begin this drive with Chubb. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 30, 10, and all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Nick Chubb, 75 yards, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That one goes for 30 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Yeah. 49's the mark. Get it.
Shotgun snap to Locke. Gets it to Gordon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A Bronco 1st down there, 12 yards on the play. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Hustle.
Locke working out of the gun. Going right side here, and that's complete. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On the ready. 6-6. Pull up high.
Throwing on 2nd down. Lock. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Especially the little guys like we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Gordon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Hey, wahoo! Mike, 44. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Whip. Watch that. Zoo. Mike's fofo. Go. Spike.
Lock gonna go on 4th down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running right, it's a handoff to Gordon. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Check 9. Topper. Hey, team 6. Get wide. On the ball.
Now Locke throwing on 2nd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, Charlie. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Don't get nervous. Mike's 49.
Throwing his Lock on 3rd down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. The kick by McManus is good. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A run for Nick Chubb. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? 18 Gator. 53 at the mark. It's a party now. It's a party now. Hey, watch it. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
They go with Chubb on second down. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 7.
Bandit. Well, hey, we're going Mike.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Now Chubb running right. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That one a first down pickup of 8. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Second and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
80 weapons. Ready.
He's got White here. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Michael Batchley on for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one is right down the middle. And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hey. Hey, Orbit.
56. Mike's 56. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Motion, push.
He's back to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A big spot now for the rookie lock. They run it here with Gordon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
Come on, set. 10 logo. You ain't got nothing. Hey, foxtrot.
Back to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
Set. 60 outlaw.
Bring it. He's coming. We got double up.
Two draw Corkers. Let's go.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. 50 off.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for the home team here, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the world is my home and there's so many mil. Cause bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm starting